My name is Trashanda Scott, and I'm a resident of Harris County, a wife to a disabled veteran with PTSD, a mother to a son with bipolar 1 with psychosis, and a grandmother to a child with sickle cell anemia. And I'm a taxpaying citizen, and I'm asking for accountability. My 26-year-old son was arrested during a mental health crisis. We called for help specifically for crisis intervention, but instead of receiving care, he was taken to jail. Despite being a Harris Center client, which is on our local mental health authority, he received no continuity of care for months. Left untreated in general population, he was assaulted by other prisoners and staff. And he deteriorated to the point of attempting suicide. Only after that attempt did he receive any mental health treatment. During his incarceration from July 21st, 2025 to March 13, 2026, he was transferred multiple times to LaSalle Corrections in Louisiana. Even through the remedial order issued by the Texas Attorney General in August of 2025, it specifically states that no inmate with a documented mental health history should be shipped out of state. My son had a documented history, was arrested in crisis, and attempted suicide. Yet he was still shipped out of state. The continuity of care failed again upon release. His Harris Center account had been closed and he had to re-enroll again, and he became unnoticed with his care. So I have 4 questions for the commission. Why was my son criminalized for mental illness instead of receiving care? CCQ checks are mandatory, so why did Harris Center provide no continuity of care until he tried to kill himself? Was the 1622 screening conducted, and if so, was the magistrate notified? Was the continuity of care not part of the release protocol? Why did he have to start all over again with the LMHA? This was our first experience with the criminal legal system. For families with fewer resources, I can only imagine how impossible it is to avoid being sucked back into jail. Harris County Jail is the largest warehouse of people with serious mental health illness in Texas. These systems force people through a revolving door. So I ask you, what is your plan to close that revolving door? How long will your jails be allowed to carry the state's water when it comes to mental health care? My son deserved better, and so did the other vulnerable people that's dealing with the same situation. So I'm asking you guys to hear all of our pleas. Something has to change. We all need change. I respect everyone for the things that they're doing in their jobs that they have, and I know it might be hard for you guys, but imagine how hard it is for our families. When we have to know that we lost our loved ones, or we have to watch them go back into a system that doesn't care about them at all. I thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.